Dark, suspenseful music begins. The screen is black, with only the sound of footsteps echoing through a vast, empty space. Suddenly, we see two shadowy figures in police uniforms walking up to a museum entrance in grainy security footage. It's 1:24 a.m. Two men dressed as police officers approach the Isabella Stewart Gardner Museum in Boston. They ring the buzzer, and just like that, history is made. But it's not what you think. These aren't real cops. They're about to pull off the most expensive art heist in history. Section 1. The Night of the Heist, March 18, 1990. While Boston celebrates St. Patrick's Day, two men walk into one of the city's most famous museums, uninvited. The Isabella Stewart Gardner Museum, home to a priceless collection of masterpieces, would never be the same. The men told the guards they were responding to a disturbance. The guards, young, undertrained, and completely unaware, opened the door, breaking security protocol. Within minutes, the officers turned into robbers. The guards were handcuffed and locked in the basement, leaving the entire museum vulnerable. For 81 minutes, the thieves wandered the museum, cutting paintings from their frames and taking 13 pieces of art. The most valuable haul: Rembrandt's Storm on the Sea of Galilee, Vermeer's The Concert, and a mysterious bronze eagle finial. The total value? A mind-boggling $500 million. Section 2. What was taken? The thieves' choices seemed almost surgical. They took some of the most valuable works, like Vermeer's The Concert, which is one of only 34 known Vermeer paintings in the world. Rembrandt's Storm on the Sea of Galilee, his only seascape, was ripped from its frame. The thieves also stole 5 sketches by Edgar Degas and a small bronze finial. To this day, the empty frames still hang in the museum, serving as a haunting reminder of the treasures that were lost that night. But why these pieces? And more importantly, where are they now? Section 3. The Investigation. When museum staff arrived the next morning, they found the guards tied up and the artwork missing. The FBI was called in immediately, but from the start, the investigation was plagued by dead ends. There was no footage of the robbery itself, only grainy security tapes of the thieves entering and leaving the museum. Investigators quickly suspected that the heist had ties to Boston's criminal underworld. The New England mob was thriving in the 90s, and the art could be used as leverage for deals or ransoms. Several known criminals became key suspects, but despite numerous interviews and raids, the trail went cold. Section 4. Where is the art now? So, where is the art? Over the decades, whispers of its whereabouts have surfaced. Rumors that the paintings are hidden in Europe, traded on the black market, or locked away in a private collection. But none of the stolen works have ever reappeared. The museum and the FBI continue to offer a $10 million reward for information leading to the return of the artwork, the largest reward ever offered for a stolen art recovery. But even with this massive bounty, the case remains unsolved. Section 5. Theories and suspects. Over the years, several suspects have emerged. One of the most intriguing is Carmine Romano, a notorious art thief with ties to organized crime. Another theory points to a local mobster who allegedly had access to the museum's security details. But despite intense scrutiny, no arrests have ever been made. In 2015, the FBI released age-progressed sketches of the suspects based on witness descriptions. But the identities of the thieves and who orchestrated the heist remain a mystery. Section 6. The Unsolved Mystery. More than 3 decades later, the Isabella Stewart Gardner Museum heist remains the greatest unsolved art theft in history. With no arrests, no leads, and no trace of the stolen works, the mystery endures. Will the stolen masterpieces ever resurface, or are they lost forever? One thing is certain: the mystery of the Isabella Stewart Gardner Museum heist will continue to haunt the art world until the day the stolen pieces come home. Outro. This was the story of the $500 million art heist that left the world stunned. If you're fascinated by mysteries like this one, don't forget to subscribe for more true crime stories, because sometimes the greatest mysteries are hidden in plain sight.